Hello and welcome back to day 5 of Niddite Lane, and this is exactly what Mia's been talking about. He was saying that the reason why we keep getting food poisoning is because the fox keeps sleeping on the barbecue, and he's quite insistent that we get the kitchen moved indoors. So our goal today is to extend the freezer a little and connect it through to a new kitchen, and we'll build a kitchen up here. Now Boris and Anubis, before we came out, somebody's hunting. Hang on, is that... Oh, it was Apple bringing in that dead squirrel. Well, it wasn't dead until he shot it. Who else is hunting? Is that Melon? Okay. Tell you what, Melon, why don't we draft you and bring you in a bit closer. Shooting animals at night's not a bad plan, actually. And then shoot it from there. Got a better chance of hitting it and less chance of hitting the boom rat, which is an exploding thing, we believe. Yeah, so Boris and Anubis. Let's see what these guys are up to. Oh, look at that floor. Oh, they were so right about this floor. I was going to smooth it. That's what I thought about. But then, I forget who. One of them said, like, about this is going to be where we're coming in and out of, and it'd probably be a good idea to have some hardwood floors because it'd be easier to clean and stuff. And they reckoned it'd look nice, especially while we're using torches. Oh, do you know what? They were right. But yes, so Boris and Anubis did a bit of book learning before we came out here, and they reckon that if we can put them a table down, that they can get their books back out again, get their notes out, and maybe they can pick up some of what they learned, and that should help us out in the future. Oh, good. We've got a light. So yeah, I'm quite eager to do that. It sounds like a good idea, I think. Right, what else is going on? Well, let's talk about drugs and alcohol for a moment. What we've decided is that we'll stay off the beer. We'll save that beer for special occasions. But those smoke leaf joints that have come in, if anyone's feeling really down, then yeah, sure. Nobody will say anything if, you know, someone has a little joint. Oh, Mia's not going to be happy about that fox sleeping on the barbecue. Now, how are we doing up here? Pretty good. Ah, right. Something that Apple said. Apple was really unhappy about that war chief visiting. I mean, it all seems very friendly and everything, but yeah, Apple's just a bit paranoid. He was saying that, and with that mad squirrel that attacked him as well, he was saying like if he wasn't around to defend the base, him and Melon are the only ones with guns. And maybe we should put some traps just so, and I hope he's right about this, but he said if we use this zigzag pattern, we'll all know that we can walk diagonally through them, but any mad animals won't, and any bad guys, they won't know either. So yeah, he thinks that'll be fine. Hi, Boris. Having a nice chat with Boris there. Let's see what's been going on. Yeah, having a nice chat. I get on with everybody around here, and I think most people get on with me as well. Anubis is up. I'm probably just about getting ready for bed. But yeah, smoothing the floor here, because if we have a smooth floor, it'll, again, it just cleans easier, it looks nicer, nice polished rock floor. It's actually quite a pretty thing, even though it might not look it from a distance. There's that grizzly. Do you know, I am getting really nervous about these two bears. Oh, yeah. Oh, something else. Minty was saying that after all of the work he's been doing with the raspberry bushes, he thinks he's got enough of a handle on fruits that he can grow strawberries. And he found some strawberry seeds out there, so yeah, we're expecting strawberries. How are the potatoes going? Slowly, but getting there. He's also planting some corn here, and he had this bright idea as well. He reckons that because we're using up all of the grassland here to grow our crops, he thought that if we just grow some thick animal feed, like some proper hay grass down here, that it might help to keep the animals off our crops because they'll have other things to eat. Personally, I'd rather just wall them out, but it certainly sounds like a plan. Now, Mia, what you doing? You're cleaning rock rubble. Right, when you come out, I've had a thought. Mia is trying to tame turkeys. Now, if one of those turkeys goes bad and attacks him, he won't be able to run away faster than the turkey can chase him. So he's probably better actually carrying a club. So, you know, if something goes wrong with one of his animal attempts, at least he'll be able to do something about it. Oh, he does like to keep the place nice and clean. It's always good to have someone who keeps the place nice and clean. Now, we are planning on getting some more wood. We'll need that for some of the stuff that we're planning on building. Oh good, look, Nordic's digging through. What I'm going to do is, as soon as we've got a little bit cut out here, we'll get some walls and a door so that we can like get this place sealed off, and we can put the door in there, get the seal in first before cutting through to the kitchen. They're working hard on that. Now we might actually get more done here than I thought we might. Although floor smoothing does take quite a while. That's something we might want to do a bit more of. What about in our freezer room? What kind of floor should we put in the freezer? I'm not sure about a wooden floor. Maybe this is the perfect place just to smooth. We're in and out of the freezer an awful lot. So again, it always makes sense to keep a nice, clean, smooth floor if you're going to be in and out of a room a lot. Right, let's get walls and doors. We've been talking about what we should be doing next, and the thing that we'd like to do is we like this sandstone wall, and we'd really like to be able to make our own bricks, and that was something that Boris and Anubis were talking about. They reckon that between them they could figure out how to make sandstone bricks. They just need that desk. If we can just make that desk for them, they'll figure it out. Right, we can connect these rooms now. As soon as you're ready, guys. Must be cold in here, is it? Yeah, -4. That's good. And in here, it is 20 degrees. Do you know, I don't think we actually need to use our electricity for... See, oops, wrong way. Oh. Yeah. 24 degrees. I mean, it's not as cold as the guys would like it. I know Mir would probably prefer to sleep in the freezer, truth be told. It's just that he thinks that's unsanitary. But rather than use up... we just want to make sure that we're not going to like get ill from sleeping in temperatures that are excessively hot. Right. Let's extend the freezer space out to there. And we'll get rid of that rubble. How are we doing for rubble storing space? We're doing fine. What was that noise? Oh. Sounded like a pheasant. I guess it's just the animals squeaking away. Well, about time I went to bed. I'm not much of a morning person. I do like to sleep the night away. Oh. Grasshopper from the Purple Stream people was wandering nearby and noticed you could use some help. She would like to join your colony for a while. She's a loner and her traits are beautiful and night owl. Grasshopper has a relationship with a colonist. She is Melon's mother. Oh. Well, I hope Melon's happy about this, but, well, she's beautiful and a night owl. That explains quite a bit about Melon, actually. Well, we couldn't just turn Melon's mother away, could we? We did wonder, actually. We know that Melon's mother disappeared off into the wild some time ago. She was, like, living the hippie life and stuff. So, the Purple Stream people. Grasshopper. So, hello, Melon's mother. Ooh, let's have a look at you. Beautiful night out. Right, you don't do any fighting and that. You're pretty good with the animals. Oh, you like cooking. You like growing. Are you going to be okay coming in? Where are you going? Oh, look at that. She's getting straight to work. Well, fancy. What do we know about her? So what's she got? She's wearing a t-shirt. Well, she's not naked. Oh, and she's got cloth overalls. She hasn't got any weapons. I wonder if... I know she's not capable of anything scary, but I wonder if she could carry a club, maybe, just for self-defense? Well, pretty pleased with you, actually. Night owl in the daytime. Right, well, we shall sort that out. We'll set you up with an appropriate Apple and Melon's mother. Oh, look, she's going to try and tame a turkey too. Well, there you go. How unexpected. How's your health? You're fine. Right, well, let's sort you out with be a patient if you want to be. Bed rest if you need it. You can flick switches like everybody. Handling. Yeah, you and me are actually a good animal handlers, and neither of you can do any fighting, so handling the animals would be a good thing. Oh god. Uh-oh, now that's a problem. Right, let's just sort you out first then. You are gonna have to fight that turkey, I'm afraid. Oh, she can't. She can't even defend herself. Is there anyone around? Who's the nearest person? Apple! Go and help your mother. And Grasshopper, Apple's mother. Can you? No, I don't think she can. Get down here. Oh God. Come on, Grasshopper. Oh, someone's shooting. Oh, Melon's up there. Oh, no, Grasshopper, come down here. Right, Apple, step back. Okay, right, you go get some... Let's have a look at this turkey. It's a manhunter now. We'll let it come in. Right, you are just gonna have to fight that. Spider-Man. Come and attack the turkey. Come, between the two of you should be able to take out a turkey. Right, good. So we'll set that turkey to be hunted, and you two, undraft, go get yourself some medicine. Oh dear, right. Oh, what? Minty is on a beer binge. Let's see, so... How hurt are people? He's got a turkey bite. And Apple? He's stoned on smoke leaf. He's got a couple of scratches and a bite. Grasshopper. Couple of bites. Oh, we're going to need a new bed, aren't we? Right, well, either Minty or... Right, Minty? Oh, he's still on his beer binge. What about Mia? Where's Mia? Mia is eating. Look. Oh, Grasshopper. Apple's treating Grasshopper. Oh, Mia's treating Spidey. Good. What about Apple? Oh, Apple's treating Grasshopper. Oh, look. Apple and Mia having a nice chat with each other. Now, Apple, as soon as you finish treating your mother, we could do with getting you into bed. Yeah, good stuff. And then Mia will look after you. Now, we'll make a little bit of extra space. Is Minty is still on an alcohol binge. And Melon's unhappy. Apple needs treatment. Mia's sorting that out, that's fine. And we need a new bed. Now, Mia had a good idea. We were talking about, like, that visitor. I know Apple's paranoid about having visitors here, and, like, what if they turn out to be, like, evil guys. But Mia, who, you know, is much more trusting of people, he was saying that maybe we should open a hotel. I mean, if the war chief left us a present, then maybe we could encourage people to come and drop presents. Minty, you're in the freezer drinking beer. Okay, I think he's back. Grasshopper's fully healed. Are you okay, Grasshopper? Yeah, she's completely survived a turkey attack. And of course that means we've got turkey to eat, as well as squirrel and wherever it was that the other person went out hunting. Right, well, I think that's all then for day 5. It's just turned midnight. We've got the room built for the kitchen now, and we'll start moving some furniture and building a desk for Boris and Anubis in there tomorrow. That will be tomorrow's goal. By day 6, hopefully, we'll be set up with a proper kitchen for Mia and a desk for Anubis and Boris to research at. Yeah, looking good. And I'm hoping that none of the guys have actually got any lasting injuries. Looks like we're alright. Cool. Well, hello Grasshopper. Glad you could join us. And we shall find out your real name, because we know that your real name isn't Grasshopper. That's just how your tribe knew you. Melon and Apple know you by a different name. We shall find that out in the next episode. So please join us again tomorrow for day 6 at Niddite Lane. Thanks for watching.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Niddite Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubis. Anubis was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubis's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubis's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Niddite Lane.